Sather here at Williams Grove Speedway with tonight's A-Main feature winner of the Summer Nationals, Donny Schatz. Well, congratulations. That was a really fun race to watch. I think at one point it was almost 5 wide with lap cars for the lead, and you made all your passes on the first and second place guy in the bottom of 1 and 2. Just dove in deeper, and you could run the bottom better than anybody else out here tonight.
Well, beginning of the race we couldn't, those guys were good. We just had to wait for the fuel load to come off the car, and it actually got a lot better. So towards the end of the race it just got going there, and early in the night we weren't as good in 1 and 2 on the bottom as we were at 3 and 4, and we made a few changes and then just got the opposite. So it's what helped us win. Those guys were trying to get through lap traffic, and I was trying to be patient, and we just got in the right spot at the right time and was able to capitalize on it.
It seems like once you kind of got away from lap traffic a little bit, you'd gain on them, but once you got in clean air, whereas just you guys is when you really could gain on them.
Yeah, lap traffic was, there was a couple cars that I had trouble lapping. They'd go in there and they kind of use up all the track and try to get back to the bottom, and you just have to try to find a way around them. And it took me a couple laps to figure out how to get by the 7M or whatever it was. And once I got by him, I got out in clean air, caught back up quick, and Greg was in lap traffic then too. So you got to have it. Without it, the races would be pretty boring, and there wouldn't be any passing. So we did our best. These guys done a phenomenal job with the STP car again tonight. It's fun to get in it every day.
Yes, well, congratulations to tonight's A-Main feature winner, Donny Schatz. Congratulations, Donny. Thank you.
Thanks, Natalie.
I'm here with tonight's second place finisher, Greg Hodnett. Well, you grabbed the lead with about 13 to go off turn 4, and you had one heck of a battle with Lance and Donny for the lead. I think one time it was 3 wide, and you were working the top better than anybody. And I was watching, and some people might not understand, on a half-mile racetrack, your brakes were glowing. Why were you using the brakes on a half-mile racetrack when it's all about speed?
Because I'm scared. No, it's just, I don't know, it's a habit I have. I try to use the brakes to load the car up. We were sliding around if I didn't, and we just needed to hit that moisture off the top of 2, and I couldn't slide through it, so I wanted to hit it, load it up, load the car loaded up. So it just didn't work out later. We lost the cylinder about 10 laps ago, and it just hanging on, basically.
This kind of seems like a repeat of last time we were here. I think Donny won, he got you right at the end, and you ran second. But I watch you, and you never, ever give up. And unfortunately, just like you said, it was kind of hard because there's not a lot of moisture coming out of 4.
No, there really wasn't. There was kind of a little clean, not taking rubber, but a real clean spot. And it was nice if you hit it right. We were a little tight when I lost power, and I couldn't get back on the throttle to get it going forward, and it would roll up out of that spot. But I really wasn't running it for most of the race anyway, so we just screwed up.
It seems like once Donny got into clean air past lap traffic is when he would gain on you guys, but he would kind of lose a little bit in lap traffic.
Well, there one time, I know you had mentioned it was 3 wide. It was about 5 wide down the back straightaway, and it was pretty intense. And it just so happens that them guys shoved it down in 3 and 4, and I kind of swooped in under the bottom and took up some real estate coming off of 4 to try to get get up beside Lance and try to get some momentum. But it was just it was a very tight race, a very good race. Lap cars, it was pretty intense. But Donny, as always, he does a great job. That's why he's a World of Outlaw champion. Definitely.
Well, congratulations, Greg Hodnett, on second place. It was a good race tonight. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Greg. I'm here with tonight's third place finisher, Lance Dewease. And you should be proud of third, but it's disappointing because you led a little bit, and then you guys that was probably one of the funnest races I've ever seen here. You had a 3-way battle for the lead, 3 wide for the lead, everything, and just kind of lost it there towards the end.
Yeah, we haven't fixed our car issue here all year. Late in races we get no good, and we still didn't fix it tonight. These tires have kind of thrown us for a loop from where we've been, but we're slowly gaining on it. But Donny and Greg, they're really good at this place right now, and I think they ran first and second earlier race here. So Donny's back on the Hoosiers, and he looks like his old self here right now. So we got some work to do, but we'll take a third and be happy with it. The lap cars tonight were very disrespectful. I passed 1 or 2 of them. They drove back by me like they were racing me for a spot, but we'll remember that in the future.
Well, you were with a new team this year, and you said earlier when I talked to you that you've been struggling a little bit. Have you been struggling with your car, the tires? What have you been working on this year?
Well, the tires have kind of thrown us off a little bit. We thought we'd be better than what we are out of the box, and we weren't. We struggled really bad early in the year, and we're slowly building on. We're getting a little bit more speed back in the car, but we still don't we're not good late in the races, and that's normally when I've always been really good here. And this year we just can't get it figured out yet. And it's just a different tire. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a different tire, and we were pretty good on the good years, and this constructions and everything's a little different. So it's just taking us a little bit to catch up. And Mother Nature locally hasn't helped us. We've had a lot of rainouts, and so we're slowly getting it.
Well, you're always impressive, Lance Dewease. Congratulations on third place here tonight at Williams Grove Speedway.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lance.